Ooh.
This was foreshadowed, or at least featured on MPL Philippines social media.
Okay.
They asked Few, hey, what emblem set does a Fredrin need in mid so that he can perform? And this is exactly what it is. This was a little better, all right? This was a little better than what was seen at ISF. I like it. Just the same, still AP Bren. But one thing that I do like is the fact that AP Bren are showing us something new. They're showing us something new so that this puts Onyx on a weird footing. But wait, there's a reason why Clint's not part of the metagame.
Yeah, that was the big question, right? I mean, there was a big question mark in the mid lane duo. How is it going to be played? Ogwen now, we have seen it. He has a roam boot, so he is going to be roaming. But yeah, I mean, Keyboy stepping in as well in this gold lane. So Marco's going to lose a whole lot, and CW wants to completely just punish him down. What are your thoughts on this, Clint? Like, what? I understand. They want to create a just solid front-to-back comp, and a lot of these heroes have been already banned out. But yeah, I don't like Clint.
It's weird. It's not a clean front to back. It's not the usual Beatrix or Melissa that kind of plumps himself down and, you know, goes ahead and then throws out the auto attacks. He's closer to Brody, right? But less engaged or less committed to it. So yeah, in case the whole Angeling or Nice One Baby, as it's called back in the Philippines, doesn't work out, they have a flick to look out for. They have something on the back foot. Now, if that's the answer that we're looking for here when you're down a game, or at least when you're at 1-1, we're not so sure. Again, one more look at what that mid lane Fredrin is rocking. Phew, come on, man. This is what exactly he posted, right? Tank emblem with both defense, adaptive defense, hybrid defense, and Concussive Blast. So it's a lane bully. It's a lane bully.
Yeah. I think we're seeing that already early on from Few. He is a very sustainable hero as well on this Fredrin, so he is going to be able to force a lot of these skirmishes in towards the Turtle side as well. Turtle started by Flap Teasy, holding on to it, but Boots and Keyboy will shoo him away from this hold.
Yep, it's two big boys. Keyboy on the Arlet and that Masha pushing away Flap Teasy, but it's Few who starts the pull. And again, this is usual, right? It's just not usual that it's the mid laner, the Fredrin here, finds the priority.
Let's see here, already a few resources. Used up Keyboy with Final Slash onto Few, trying to dish out some more damage. Boots, look at this arm. Few forced to back away. Sans with a splash, and Onyx with the turtle pressure. They've won this battle for now. But Bren, AP Bren are not letting go. They want to shoo Onyx away, and they have been quite successful. Ling invading and punishing these movements from Onyx.
Now it's CW's turn to feel the wrath of early game pressure. Kyrie to the rescue, as well as Sans. Deadlock on EXP, and of course, you can say the same for net gold worth for both sides. Again, almost negligible between AP Bren and Onyx right now, and both teams just decide to let go of Turtle. This is the slowest we've ever gone in the early game, all series long. 3 minutes in, Turtle's already spawned, no kills yet.
Yeah, both teams are very, very passive, don't want to commit onto this Turtle. They would much rather just prolong the laning phase, I guess. They want to give CW and for AP Bren, in their case Super Marco, time to farm up to get to those item power spikes. But I have one big concern, additional concern for AP Bren. Magic damage, right? I mean, it's 4 physical damage dealer, 1 quote-unquote magic damage dealer, but Ogwen is a roamer here. He will build most likely towards utility. You'll have an Ice Queen 1, a fleeting time, but I'm not really expecting damage when I see an Angela roam.
So they're going to rely on shock and awe. They're going to flip the switch, step on the clutch when Onyx not expecting it, and they're going to hope that the item game isn't on as well. It's not all there. Now Sans and Boots going to be able to see. The Katizi will clearly get the turtle here. And yeah, that's a delayed turtle pick. There could have been 2 turtles by this time.
We might only see 2 turtles in the entirety of the game. Boots now caught in the penalty zone. Flap TZ with a good chunk, but as we all know, Masha can take a beating. This goes back, Final Slash brings Few back onto Sans. Shadow Stampede now going to be used up, pulling him back with a hard card. Comes in clutch. Kyle TZ with a re-engage onto the back with a cold altar coming down. The silence takes them out of the Appraiser's Wrath. Now, 3-man taunts from Few, locking him down under the turret. Kyle gets clapped by Thunder. CW with his Amon Force taking a kill back in. Final Slash, bring it Ogwen and CW with 1 more hit. And Onyx, somehow, they come out on top.
3 for 1. Kyrie for Few, Ogwen, and Kyle. But all this time, AP Bren had the follow-through. They understood that, yeah, we lost that trade in mid. Marco, just hold your ground, push that tier 1 down bottom, and in the end, it's not as evident just yet, but Onyx will come out on top here. They're going to find a way to clap back, and here's that amazing moment. The 3-man taunt, it's just a backup from Onyx, came in so much faster.
That rotation, man, from the Harith. This is something that the Clint cannot do, and you're seeing it abused. This is the meta that we've seen in Season 7, MPL ID, MPL PH flap. Flicker. No flickers, penalty zone used up. CW now with Zaman forces. Keyboy rotates over as well, but now Kyle has come over. CW can't escape from this one. That's the Tempest of Blades and the Defiant Blades by Kyle taking 2 kills away.
All right, AP Bren here, more than made up for that blunder in mid, more than made up for the 3-for-1 trade. And now, a quarter of a minute until this turtle comes up. Can I just say I missed this tempo of fights?
Yeah.
This is all the way a throwback to 2021, right? Season 7, Season 8, wherein the Angela and the Ling were in demand. Fights don't happen very long, but they do happen often and everywhere across the map. I'm looking to see how Onyx will respond since they really haven't gone to the modus of sending Boots to do the annoying thing. Here's the clear take, and a 3-man, 4-man taunt by Few.
Beautiful secure Few now jumping in. Boots soaking in the damage right now. Super Marco's able to create this line with the help of the team. Keyboy running away right now, but he goes back in with a vengeance. Now Kyrie on the back. Not enough to take anyone down. Call Alter saving his life, but CW in the back will get chunked very low. Gets into the Call Alter in time. Now Boots in the midst of it all. Gonna be melted down, and Kyle Teasy with a double kill. They've outplayed Onyx in this skirmish.
Shock and awe. Again, they forced Hans to click the called altar. He did get it in, and he was playing with the walls, with the spacing, so that he can provide extra HP to his fallen comrades. But just the same, AP Bren, they have the amount of CC that they need. The taunt, and of course, the heart on a string. I've never seen an Angela do so well, and now another fight breaks out.
2-man final slash, Flapteezy now caught in a 1v4. Kyrie taking low penalty zone! Boom! Locks them down in the Appraiser's wrath. Kyle Teasy in the back as Keyboy gets taken out in the front. Sans caught in the knockup.
And down goes Sans, 4 for 1. 9-4, just under 8 minutes. And look at the conversion, through the roof. AP Bren now up by 4,000 gold. Mirko, that was the slowest early game, but just the same, the fastest clutch from early to mid we've seen all series long. And you thought we couldn't get any better.
No. The reality of things, sometimes it's stranger than fiction, but for AP Bren, it is absolutely wonderful. Let's take a look at the items here. I want to take a look at just the Clint. Yeah, it's just a normal build. There's nothing too special about it. It's just what you build on Clint. BOD into the endless battle. And again, the Clint's been doing work, Leo. The pick that we have been criticizing, that we have been questioning here, like we mentioned earlier, it's back to that old meta where the gold lane is just a side hustle. It's not a full-time job anymore. They don't lane, they just rotate. They clear, rotate. It's an XP lane, but different.
It's a different take on the 131, right? Because 2021 was the year of the 131.
Yep.
Here, it's not as clear a 131 because that mid lane, we haven't seen this in a while. It's a mid lane bully. It's, I guess, reminiscent of the mid lane Lapu Lapu. Right? But this time around, it's the Fredrin. He wasn't around at the time.
No.
But here, AP Bren are making it work. Now they're invading the purple.
Not much that Onyx can do. AP Bren just doing exactly what they want, however they want to do it. Boots in the bottom lane, melted down, and this should not do. Nope. Boots instantly just taken out. They give it over to kill Super Marco, and again, AP Bren are outplaying, are out-rotating, are just doing everything, reading Onyx out.
Yep, this is cross-map pressure like we haven't seen in quite a while. Not just that, the whole dynamic of when AP Bren engages on you, it forces a response that the current metagame isn't prepared for, or at least the draft that Onyx brought in isn't prepared for. You're so used to these big 4v5s, 5v5s, and then you have a weird off-kilter hero coming in from a weird angle. But here, oh wait, Kyle Teasy.
Nope.
All right, see? So you want to be honest, you want to be fair about your engages, but AP Bren doesn't allow for that.
Not at all. Look at the turret, base turret chunked that low, and Bren, they're just styling on Onyx right now, utilizing every single bit of that gold lead, of that map pressure that they have, the advantages that they have to completely punish Onyx. Time of the Blades. Not used up just yet. Penalty zone though. Connects onto the back. The call ultra saves CW for a bit of spot. TZ gets caught in the turret aggro. Meanwhile, in the back, Boots unable to melt anyone down. But Super Marco, the complete opposite. CW knocked up. Final slash.
And they're still going. Hard guard on. Down goes Sans. Keyboy as well.
Wipeout. It's a wipeout. 10 minutes in. The only reason Sans is up is because of his passive.
And with that, AP Brenner gonna knock down this inhibitor up top. In the end is nigh. Can Sans clear the wave?
It should be over. Sans trying desperately to clear out the waves. He doesn't even find a kill. AP Bren. 10 minutes.
10:50 to be exact. If the Slobber Knockers that were game 1 and 2 took your breath away, and let this be the breather.
Wow. The slowest early game to literally the fastest mid game we've ever seen in this patch.